at this daycare playground. And first phase is about $80,000 that can be invested. It's 3 different playground areas. This is like a medium-sized child, largest child's kids are in here, and the smallest kids are in there. It's the toddler area. So this tree in here, it's got to be removed. There's a sandbox there. It's going to be removed, and that will all be an open area. The sandbox will be over here, around 10 by 10. This area will be all graded out, regraded so it's flat, and the turf grass either reinstalled or this one fixed up. And that's done with that area. This area here, this is the entrance. Have interlocking stone up to this step here. I'm getting rid of all these transitions of height. And all this area is going to be clean slate and everything taken out. And in this area we'd have sort of, they call them mud kitchens. Make some that look a lot nicer in this corner here, and some storage that's covered where they can store some plastic Tupperware boxes to put their stuff in. And this will all be a mulch material in all the opened areas. And this area have some type of walking beams and textured sort of jumping steps. And along here we'd have some 4x8 chalkboards that the kids can be drawing on with chalk. We'll be trimming this tree, the branches. There's a lot of dead branches there. Anything that's on the side of the property off. This will be removed, and there'll be a sandbox over here in this area, and it'll be bordered in some pressure treated timbers that are about an inch off the ground, so it's more seamless, but just to separate the materials. And then it'll be about the size of this sandbox area right here. And so this will all be mulched, and we'll have a covered structure in here and some raised garden beds, about 3 along here. These picnic tables will be underneath there, and interlocking along here up to there and around this area and up to here. In this area, this will all be removed. These branches trimmed up quite a bit. That one, anything that's just looking sketchy. The whole tree should go, but I think they want to keep it. We'll remove it unless we put some like covered structure or shade sails in it. I think it should be removed. And this fence will be made higher. It'll be taller with the same sort of layout, and a covered little building in here possibly, but sandbox in this open area here, and some textured logs that they can walk on. You got the picnic table there, and then the rest mulch around all that. And so we'll have this building in here with a few shade sails maybe going across to here into this area. It's possible to put another building in it, but that can be added in the future if they want it. And then most of this in this area here is just plantings all along there. And this will all be interlocking going down to this area here. And this grade is going to have to drop down quite a bit. And we'll get rid of this step here and make it more gradual, having more ramps instead. And yeah, then we'll have a round sort of track around here for the tricyclists to go around. And that's pretty much everything. New fence here, and then interlocking all in here for the parents to pick up their kids. And that tree, the branches trimmed up on that as well. So this will be the second phase, this area from here over to here. We'll see what can be done with their budget for now. And this fence removed and replaced, and the gate made a bit wider as well. And the sandbox and the mulch, it can be maintained with bringing a stone slinger over on this side of the property. Over here. These trees here should be removed, cleaned up as well. So then you can just transport your sand right over the fence and refill the sand boxes, refresh them when it's necessary. Like all these branches here are very dangerous. They could fall on a kid, hurt them. There's big branches just hanging right there. So that should all be taken out. And that play structure, it's going. All the slides, they're going. And that's everything.